Hello everybody, Board Game Lawyer here. It's a Friday evening and I just got home from my friendly local game store. And while I was there at the store, I participated in a pre-release event for the card game Star Wars Unlimited. It's the Twilight of the Republic expansion for that card game, Star Wars Unlimited. And this is a game that's made by Fantasy Flight Games. And so I thought I'd just brief you on a little bit of the highlights of the evening. First off, it was a lot of fun. We had quite a few come out, and it was nice. We had some pretty good participation, and we had some really fun games. This is actually a fun expansion for the game. I didn't realize it was going to be as nice as it was. Yeah, we had a good time. 6-packs inside, and when I cracked open my 6-packs, I had settled on a 30-card deck, which the leader is going to be Padme Amidala. And it was nice. It was a hyperspace version of Padme. So that was my leader, and I decided to use her in red. So green, red, and hero were the cards. And there was a lot of synergy in my deck based upon the Republic. So I decided to go red, green. These are some of my cards. Inside my box, I did manage to get 2 legendaries, which is kind of unusual for a pre-release, I thought. And also some nice foil cards, some foil hyperspace cards were in there. Gideon. All right, these were the cards that I got. This was one of my legendaries. I missed it. I didn't even realize it wasn't in the legendary slot that I'm accustomed to. So I guess because it was a hyperspace legendary. Ayla Secura, she was in the box, as well as a lot of clone troopers. So there's a lot of clone trooper synergy. So it was really fun. The additional cards that I did not include in my deck, which is several. It's amazing how many cards you actually get in 6 packs. And so we got the likes of Jar Jar Binks. Didn't include him this evening. So these were a lot of the yellow cards. Here were some of the leaders that I got. Obi-Wan Kenobi, Jango Fett, Chancellor Palpatine. He's interesting because on one side he's like the rebellion, and the other side he's Imperial. Darth Sidious, so he plays both sides. So that's kind of interesting. Newt Gunray. And some other good cards. The other legendary that I got was this one here. This Assault card. Okay, and these were the cards I chose not to put in my deck, but there's so many good ones in here, right? So, but yeah, in 6 packs, I thought I did pretty good. Especially getting two legendaries in 6 packs. Let's see, what else did we get? Inside the pre-release kit, you get a hyperspace version of General Grievous and Ahsoka Tano. These are leaders that you could use in the game. You could also use those in the pre-release event if you wanted to. I managed to not do too bad with Padme. I got 2nd place this evening. And so I won some packs, and I thought I'd crack open those packs. So these are some of the locations. The neat thing on the locations is on the back side of them, there's like clone troopers. There's also battle droids, but all mine were clone troopers, which was handy because that's the only thing that I was including in my deck for the most part was a lot of clone troopers. So there's a lot of clone trooper synergy, which did help me out with my strategy. And of course there's an insert that goes inside the deck box that you get inside. Okay. And also a Twilight of the Republic initiative token. Picked up that was laying on the table for all of us who played this evening, so that was nice to get one of those. And as I mentioned, I didn't do too bad. I got 2nd place, and so that meant that throughout the course of the evening that I got 7 extra packs that were bonuses for playing, for winning, getting 2nd place, so to speak. So thought I'd just go ahead and crack those open here this evening, and let's see what we got inside. Also, I picked up a beautiful playmat while I was there. Love the Yoda playmat. Looks really cool. So here's my 7 packs, and let's see. There's different characters on them. Let's see. I think in times past there was... So I'll group them together. I'll put these together. Let's see. I've got 2 Yodas. And I got A couple of clone troopers here. So I'll just start with the clone troopers. 16 cards in the booster pack. Let's see what's inside. All right, let's crack her open. First, we got Newt Gunray. So this is a duplicate. I did get one Newt Gunray earlier this evening, and so here's the second version that I would have. The Pike Palace is the next one. And you know, I haven't really got a chance. What's interesting is I didn't even really look at any of the cards. I didn't know what was in the box. I didn't know pretty much anything about this set before I walked into the store this evening. So I hadn't looked at any of the cards prior to showing up. So I had a quick study, and some of these I hadn't even seen yet. So Holdout Blaster, First Elite Corps, Coruscant Guard. We have the OOM Series Officer. There'll probably be a lot of names that I can't pronounce. Outspoken Representative, B2 Legionnaires, Armored Saber Tank. I got the Hotshot V-Wing. Picked up the Phase 2 Clone Trooper. Squad Support. Hello there. And nice. I got a Hyperspace of Lethal Crackdown. Unmasking the Conspiracy is the rare, and the foil is Bold Resistance. Okay, so that's pack one of my spoils that I picked up on this evening. Let's crack open another. Pack number 2. Let's do it the other Clone Trooper. All right. Let's see what's inside. Okay, we got Jango Fett. I did pick up a Jango earlier too, so that's a duplicate. Crystal City. And we're going to go for the Reckless Torrent, the Warrior Drone, Confederate Courier, Relentless Rocket Droid, Wartime Trade Official. Of course, you can stop and pause and read any of these cards if you'd like. I'm not really doing much reading this evening, just kind of busting the packs to see what I got inside. Favorable Delegate, Geonosis Patrol Fighter. I got the Phase 2 Clone Trooper, Manufactured Soldiers, Lethal Crackdown, Savage Oppress, which is an uncommon card. We got Sandhill, who is the rare, and then we got the General's Blade. That is our foil card in the pack, so that looks really neat. Haven't got one of those yet. All right, so shall we move over to Yoda next? Yeah, we'll save Asajj Ventress for the final pack cracks. All right, let's see what's inside Yoda. Okay. These don't really tear very friendly. And we've got a Quinlan Voss, which is a hyperspace version of Quinlan. Crystal City, Subjugating Starfighter, Daring Raid, Republic Tactical Officer, Devastating Gunship, Senatorial Corvette. We got another Phase 2 Clone Trooper, Wolfpack Escort, Dwarf Spider Droid. That's cool. We got a Droid Cohort, Duchess Champion. We got another Clone Cohort. Here's an uncommon card, Sanctioner Shuttle. And then we have Execute Order 66. That's the rare card. And then we picked up Drop In, which is create 2 Clone Trooper tokens. And so those Clone Trooper tokens, that's what was on the back side of these bases. So here's Mandalore. The back side is a Clone Trooper. Okay, so when it says to create 2 Clone Trooper tokens, then you pull out one of these and just throw it on the table. I guess you bring it in exhausted. It costs 0. Republic Clone Trooper. All right. And yeah, I guess I could look at and see what's on the back side of these. So it's another Clone Trooper. And I should have looked at the ones I opened earlier. Let's see what I got. The Crystal City, on the back side of the Crystal City was, oh, it Battle Droid as the first Battle Droid I got. I got a lot of Clone Troopers. That's the first Battle Droid I got. Okay, good. All right. So, we'll gather all these up. Yeah, there's another one earlier too. It was on the back side of, let's see. Yep, another Battle Droid. Okay. So the last pack of Yoda. Let's see what's inside. And there's another Jango Fett. Jango Fett. We got Pike's Place or Palace. And it's going to have a hyperspace version of the Battle Droid, which is pretty cool. Bactoid Spider Droid. Heavy Persuader Tank. Another drop-in card. Droideka Security. Advanced Recon Commando. I played with those this evening. Those are pretty neat. I had these played against me. A 3-cost, 5-attack, 2 a Separatist Droid Trooper. I had that played against me this evening. Had to work around that. A Perilous Position. We got a Freelance Assassin. A Dwarf Spider Droid. Compassionate Senator. Or a Sing. Alright, that's a neat one. Uncommon card. Then we go to another uncommon card, Clear the Field. Luminara Unduli is our next one. That's our rare. And then our foil card is another Outspoken Representative. And I had Bliss played against me this evening too. Believe me, this is one here, when it comes out at the beginning of the game, it's pretty tough to work around. And that's what happened to me in most of my games this evening. Somebody brought out the Outspoken Representative, and I had to... you know, it's a Sentinel, so you got to take it on before you can attack other units or bases. And then whenever he's defeated, he creates a Clone Trooper token. So yeah, I like that card for 2. Outspoken Representative, pretty good. Not much on him attack. Okay, so there's 4 of the 6-pack or 7 packs that I got. And next one's going to be one of these Saz Ventress. And we got Yoda. All right, I hadn't got Yoda yet. Matches my play mat. Look at that. Got Yoda. Pretty excited about that. And KCM Mining Facility is our next one. And it's got a droid on the back. And we got an old access code. It's an older code, sir. But it checks out. Trade Federation Shuttle. Bull Recon Commando. Ryloth Militia, Infantry of the 212th. Strategic Analysis is a hyperspace card. Draw 3 cards, cost 5. Elite P-38 Starfighter. Creative Thinking. Armored Saber Tank. Anakin's Interceptor. I played this one in a tournament tonight, and that was great. I like it because as your base takes damage, if you can establish like air superiority where Anakin's Interceptor stays pretty safe out there. It says while your base has 15 or more damage on it, this unit gets +2, so it goes up to 4 damage for a 2 cost. I played this one effectively this evening. Independent Senator. Then we've got Shock T, which is an uncommon. I got Invasion of Christophsis, which is a legendary. Ooh, picked up a legendary. Cost 15. Exploit 4. Choose an opponent. Defeat each unit that player controls. Ooh. Defeat each unit that player controls. All right. And then we've got Hello There. A hyperspace foil. Hello there. Very nice. And it's a trick. Choose a unit to enter play this phase. It gets -4/-4 for this phase. That could do some damage to your to the leader. Right? Somebody pops the leader and knocks it down to 4, and then you play that Hello There, and now the leader's gone. All right, let's open up another pack. Got 2 left. 1 legendary so far, and some pretty neat, nifty looking cards. I got Anakin Skywalker. Very good. Anakin. Very nice. I like the art on Anakin Skywalker. We got the Crystal City, which has a clone trooper on the back. Infantry of the 212th. Rymoth Militia. Multi-troop transport. Vanguard droid bomber. Republic Arc 170. Drop in. Heavy Persuader tank. Clone Dive Trooper. Cost 1. They have this new coordinate ability, which means you have to have 3 units on the table, I believe. At first we were playing 3 units that have the same trait. I don't know if it's 3 units or 3 that have the same trait, but this evening I didn't have much problem having the same trait on the table, so we just went with that. Exploit 2. Bad thing about it is that the rules insert was very, I mean, this is all we had, and it didn't define many of the terms, so like I said, this is the first time I've even looked at these cards. And I know the rules from the base game and the second expansion, but I don't know what the special rules are in this one, so we just did the best we could. Bloodsport is our next one. Deal 2 damage to each ground unit. Oh, that's pretty cool. Confederate Tri-Fighter. That's a neat looking hyperspace card. All right. And then we've got the Invisible Hand, which is our rare. Imposing Flagship, Separatist. And we have a multi-troop transport, which is a common foil. Separatist vehicle tank. All right. Okay. One more pack to crack. And that is this one here. Let's see what's inside. And we have Obi-Wan Kenobi. Obi-Wan. That's a name I haven't heard in a long time. All right. And we have the Lair of Grievous that has a battle Separatist droid trooper on the back. We have a Grenade Strike. I use this one this evening to my advantage. Deal 2 damage to a unit. You may deal 1 damage to another unit in the same arena. Cost 2. It's a nice way to clear out some units that you don't want across the table from you. We have Grievous Reassembly. We have an Obedient Vanguard, Clone Heavy Gunner, Aggrieved Parliamentarian. When played, choose an opponent. They shuffle their discard pile and put it on the bottom of their deck. Interesting. Guarding the Way, B1 Security Team, Republic Attack Pod, Droid Deployment, create 2 battle droid tokens. Had that one played against me this evening. Private Manufacturing. On top of things is an uncommon card. We have an uncommon card, Magna Guard Wing Leader. And we got Kit Fisto as a rare. All right, Kit Fisto. Pretty cool. And we have an Old Access Code foil. So that's my 7 packs. I did manage to get an extra legendary in those 7 packs. No showcase cards, but I've yet, in all the packs that I've opened, to find a showcase card. Maybe, just maybe, there's one in here. I don't know, I picked up this extra box while I was at the store tonight. That we were able to buy one on the pre-release event. Should I crack it open now? Nope, I think what I'll do is I'll save that for later. That's going to be the end of this video for now, but anyway, it was a really fun event. It was nice being able to play with old players, friends I hadn't seen in a long time, and so that was the event. Star Wars Unlimited, a card game from Fantasy Flight Game, Twilight of the Republic. Really liking what I'm seeing inside the packs, especially for a sealed event. That was a lot of fun. Haven't drafted yet, but we did play a sealed event tonight, and it was a lot of fun. So recommend it. Check it out. Thanks for watching my video this evening. I am the Board Game Lawyer, and I will catch you later.